Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Count the basket. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the games start. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Pass to Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Off target from three-point range. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Golden State moving the ball around. Wiggins kicks it to Looney. It's Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Down low, here's Looney. Takes it off the glass. Looney's got 5 points so far.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
To the right side. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Thompson from long range. Dort grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Thompson. Rebound by Williams.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Williams passes to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc, the Warriors pull it in. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Micic, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors lead it. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. There's Looney. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Looney's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jay.
That one good for 2.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Shoots. Thompson with the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
And he gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Williams. Wiggins with some nice D.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Green dishes to Wiggins. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Dort kicks to Giddey. For three, Holmgren buries it from three-point range. Holmgren's got 11 points.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Thompson from long range. And Holmgren pulls it down.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Micic, the pass to Williams. And he comes up with the deuce.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely to the paint. Looney down low. Shoots over Holmgren. Off target with the close range fadeaway. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 1.
16.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Šarić in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The offensive rebound.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
From downtown, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Williams, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Warriors leading by 6. It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Payton kicks to Curry. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Šarić with the screen for Curry. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot, and the layup by Šarić. Šarić has got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Payton. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Warriors in San Francisco. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. is shot by Paul, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Kuminga kicks to Paul. Here's Curry with the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. With the step back. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Williams. Warriors with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Thunder trailing by 11. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Kuminga picks him up. From down in the low post, it goes.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
So both teams making some changes here. And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. Chet Holmgren, 4th.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
Here's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Curry outside. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Williams with the ball, now defended by Wiggins. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from George.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
46 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's the 3-point bomb.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Looney. And he converts the layup. Looney's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter season. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
They let him get comfortable at that arc. He's scoring at will. If he does that in the second half.
And now, the moment we've all... And that is a wrap. Now let's...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 side. Count it. And that's now 6 points for Williams. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Holmgren the screen. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Thompson way outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Thompson misses. Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Williams. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Curry's got 33.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called 2-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry.
They grabbed their own miss. Holmgren. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Dort misses. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Shoots the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. Giddey with it, picked up by Thompson. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 14. Looney down low, defended by Dort. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Micic, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen.
And again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Outside Curry. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Giddey with it. Looney on him. Giddey, no good. Warriors leading by 15. Kuminga with it. Hasn't made one yet. Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Giddey.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Kuminga with it. He's against Williams. Kuminga, no good. Here's Micic. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Giddey with it. Picked up by Thompson. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Šarić in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And Stephen Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Joe passes to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. Joe, good. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Curry outside. The shot, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. To the middle. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Oh, Curry off the bounce.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. Wiggins is checked in for Šarić. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Sar's checked in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Curry pulls it down. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 5. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And there's the call on Curry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wiggins comes in for Josh Giddey. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound, and that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wiggins outside. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Virtually unstoppable. Curry gets through.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Misses the three.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Joe Good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Draymond Green comes in for Peyton. And it's Thompson in for Chris Paul. And now the latest from Ori. Good! Another from three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 set not that long ago has been bested. What a legendary shooting display we've seen.
Here's Dort. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
They get it back. Here's Looney, an easy 2 points on the layup. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Well, we saw the same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Wiggins against Dort. The tray. Another three for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Giddey, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Thompson with it, defended by Giddey. Thompson with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Capable of more than just 3 balls as Klay gets to the interior that time.
1:33 left to play in the final quarter. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Williams. Passes it to Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Green, banked in off the glass.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Lays it up and banks it in.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From the arc. Nice defense from Wallace. On offense, here are the Thunder. It's a 16-point game. We see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that, all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
68.